What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another tutorial. Now this trick is actually a block move, which means the ball stays still. It is balanced in one particular place and it's called the jackknife. This is what it looks like. So you've seen the movie, it's pretty self-explanatory. You are balancing the ball or grabbing the ball between your hamstring and your heel. So it sits just like that. Now, before you attempt this, I would make sure you have the right balance. So you are going to stand on your non-kicking foot and your kicking foot or catching foot is going to be up in this position. So if you're not used to doing that, make sure you develop the muscles and the balance in your non-kicking foot. You can do this by balancing on a bench or on a wall or something like that. And then once you get used to doing that, you can just place the ball in. So I would advise using your hands, just placing it in there, and then just seeing how long you can hold it. Obviously the ball might fall or you might lose balance. That's totally fine. Don't worry, don't get disheartened, just keep on going. So with the ball in here, balance, and then out again. There is another way of doing this which is slightly more advanced, and this starts off with a knee grab. So with this particular way of doing the move, you're going to start with the ball in your knees like this, and this is what we call the transfer. So you're going to transfer the ball from this position all the way up to this position here. So you'll notice that it's deeper in my leg. It's slightly harder, but it's slightly different. So you're going to start here. Let me do this really slow for you. So this foot, again, staying on the floor, not doing anything, doing all the balancing. This foot slowly moves up like into this position, then moves up to this position, and then it moves out to the side like this, and then you've got the ball in here, no problem. Okay? Give them a try. Okay, so you've managed to balance the ball, that's all good. Let's make it slightly harder. So before we were using our hands, of course in football we can't really use our hands, of course in freestyle you can't really use your hands. So we are going to learn how to kick the ball and then catch it. So it's all about your kick. If you kick the ball really high, of course it's possible, but it's going to be so much harder. So we're going to start by a small throw into our foot. So it goes up, catch, up, and catch. Obviously as you get a bit better you can start to kick the ball. Remember, don't kick it high, a small touch into the grab. Here goes, so it comes up and then grab. You may have noticed I kick the ball with my opposite foot and then go into that. So if you're used to doing kick-ups, really you should learn to juggle the ball with both feet. That's like a standard for most freestylers, just left to right, left to right. As soon as it hits your left foot for me, because I'm catching it on my right, as soon as it hits my left foot, I am turning my body very slightly, only about a quarter, not even that, into this position, lifting up, and then I'm catching it. Remember, this touch is so small, it's only going about this high. So it goes up, catch, and then down again. Give that a try. All right, so we're getting there with the move. You've managed to grab it between your ankles, you've managed to grab it between your hamstring and your heel, and now I'm going to show you different ways to get out of the move. Obviously we want to catch it, then continue our freestyle. This is the first one. So with the ball here, all you're going to do is roll it, and then I'll do that again. All you're going to do is catch it, roll it, and then flick it and catch it again. Sorry, that didn't make sense. Take 3. What you're going to do is catch the ball here, roll it, kick it, and then catch it. I hope he puts that in the edit. That would be not that funny. Anyway, that's the first one. All you're going to do, guys, once you hold it here, all your power comes from your hip. So you are going to kind of roll your knee and your hip up in that motion. Looks a bit weird without the ball, but when you've got the ball in there, it should roll out to the side. So the ball is here, you're going to turn and then move back out again. Watch again with the ball. So it goes in here, up, turn, and down again. Obviously I reached out to catch the ball in my hand. Ideally you'd be kicking the ball with the same foot. So for me it's my right foot. So it's here, a nice little roll, back up again. In here, nice little roll, and then back up again. The second one that I wanted to show you is slightly different. It's almost like an around the world because you are bringing the ball up and around. So you're going to start here and bring it over. Looks quite fancy. It's actually, I feel it's easier than it actually looks. So the ball is in here, so you're actually halfway around. all you're going to do is jump up slightly and let the ball come up here. So jump up slightly and the ball goes up there. So without the ball, all I'm doing is jumping, the ball's here, I'm kicking it with the same foot again, back up into the air, and then a catch again. The third variation of getting out of this is quite a fancy one. It's the way we started this whole tutorial, and it's actually a back heel from the back foot. So you might see me where I do like heel kick-ups like that. It's one of my favorite tricks. This is where I got that from. So you're gonna have the ball here, pop it, and catch it. I love this move because when you connect with it perfectly in the heel, the ball is going to shoot right up in the air, and it's a good move, but I just think it looks amazing. So you're going to catch the ball here, pop it, and back again. Put that all together, this is what it should look like. The ball in the air, catch, pop, back down again. Catch, pop, back down again. So if you think they were difficult, try some of these. Okay guys, thanks for watching that tutorial. I hope you were able to learn something new from that. Obviously start with a really easy one. Start with your hands, add your feet, add some of the more advanced variations, but more importantly, get out and practice and let us know how you're getting on in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.